The Africa I know. Ashy elbows, nappy afros, wavy driveways, yo, muddy sandals. Yo, the first time I laid foot on its tender soil, I gotta admit, I was very disappointed. Spent the entire summer gasping at a village resort, all cause my parents figured it'd be the perfect time for me to finally integrate with my grandparents. 108 of my unks and aunts and about 600 of my cousins, all of whom I met in pairs of dozens. Oh snap, here comes a storm with bags of grace that flood the scene with constant waves of hugs and kisses. Bass drums that make a heart go dumb as they stink like loose lips and swishes. This dark night's faced with blushes and tears due to dusty air that's so infectious, it's outrageous. But it's the closest I've ever felt to home. Connected well with the fam, despite the poor Wi-Fi, and for the very first time I couldn't care less about the terrible reception on my dead phone. That is the Africa I know. The Africa I know. Morning greetings to the elders go something like Nal, Mfal, Al Som, which is usually followed up by Tanatie, meaning is everything well? The response to which is Tanastia, meaning indeed everything is well. And then follows a brief Tanatie, up until lunch is served. Straight at the beast's bellies, La Fidio, Kininig, Bang Mamfan, whole compound seated on steaming platters, uttering God's name, then diving straight in. So you missing lunch, talk about you was trying to get a pic for Instagram. And of course, all credits to Mama Africa. Cause see, Mama Africa holds the keys to Africa. Mama Africa ties knots with the strings of her heart and happily bestows her body tissues as she nurtures our kings and queens. She teaches them to uplift the poor and ground the rich. Now, if that ain't true love, I don't know what that word means. That is the Africa I know. The Africa I know isn't exactly perfect. See, sometimes the Africa I know doesn't know when to say no to a visit by a foreign government. Venturing in sloppy trades in return for fictitious bucks handed over in toilet buckets. Giving out our resources to sorcerers that gladly finance the sacrificing of the wishful and talented. Our people losing grip of this tight rope that's called hope, and really what's a man to do when his family is drowning in polluted waters. Except agree to the terms and conditions of any man that's willing to lend a hand, even if that means that he's got to carry out a few favors. Unfortunately, that is the Africa I know. Whatever happened in the past, happened. But let's not get ahead of ourselves and presume that there is absolutely nothing we can do about it. For although we cannot change the past, we sure as hell can influence the future like Nelson Mandela did. A man who, despite spending 27 years of his life in prison, fought against discrimination that was based on an individual's skin color. Or Thomas Sankara. A man who willingly gave up his presidency at the age of 33 in his fight against corruption and colonial power. See, I say we revolt, and now we revolt by going out with AKs and suicide vests. No, I'm in revolt by equipping ourselves with the right type of guidance, which could only be acquired through proper education. Fight against the inner demons that promote xenophobia and egotism, both of which are essential components of a bad religion. See, in the end of the day, it's our decision to either stand beside a twisted ideology or lean forward and embrace the members of our communities. Regardless, I know for a fact that the sun will shine bright one day, and we shall all rise with it as one big family. For that is the Africa I know.